Hey everybody, it's Lizzie from Wonderful World here, and today I want to talk about the worst things about being a freelancer. Last week, if you watched it, I did a video that covered the best things about being a freelance writer, so it kind of makes sense today to do the opposite video and talk about some of the bad things about being a freelance writer. So, obviously, the first thing is the unstable income. This puts a lot of people off going freelance and not knowing when the next paycheck's coming in, not knowing if you're going to be able to meet the rent at the end of the month and pay your bills, and just generally not having that stable bedrock of money that you know you're going to get each month. Secondly, it can get lonely being a freelancer. If you work from home, by yourself, if you're a writer, or if you're a web designer, graphic designer, anywhere where you work alone for a large proportion of the day, it can get really, really lonely, and it can feel like you're going mad sometimes if you don't speak to anyone. For me personally, I enjoy spending time on my own, so it's not such a big deal. But come 4 o'clock, and if I haven't spoken to anyone, I can start to go a little crazy. That being said, there are ways that you can kind of counteract that loneliness. Shared workspaces is one way, collaborating with other freelancers is another way, and holding in-person meetings with clients is a great way to kind of get that connection with people back in your lifestyle. Thirdly, freelancers don't have the support that employees have when it comes to holidays and sick pay. If you're an employee, if you go on holiday, you don't have to worry about money, you're still going to get paid for it. Whereas if you're a freelancer, you kind of have to expect that you're not going to earn any money whilst you're away. And let's face it, that can mean you enjoy your holiday less, but some sacrifices we have to make. And the same with sick pay. If you're an employee and you're sick, you can call in and still get paid for essentially lounging on your sofa all day. If you're a freelancer and you get sick, you have to suck it up and accept that you're not going to get paid. Finally, freelancing can be incredibly stressful. Not knowing when your next paycheck's coming or how long the next project's going to last can wreak havoc on your stress levels. Not knowing what you're going to do from one week to the next can make you feel kind of out of sorts, and only adds to your stress levels. And then pair that with the not knowing when your next paycheck's coming, and if I take a holiday, I'm not going to get paid, and it keeps on piling up. So all of those things being said, it's definitely worth looking into the pros and cons of being a freelancer before you take the plunge, just to see if it's the kind of things that you'd be able to deal with, if it sounds like something you could do, or if the cons far outweigh the pros. So if you have any questions about freelancing, writing or travel, let me know in the comments or reach out to me on social media, and I'll be back next week with another video.